Caroline Anderson has come across with Lula Jacobs. Now there's an acceleration from the red jersey of Fenix de Koenig as we just see Bossoit trying to get back on for AG Insurance Soudal, but the acceleration on the front as we come into the final kilometre. This is making it very, very tricky. Looking over the shoulder once again. So we're inside this final kilometre now, 5 riders at the front of the race.
Yeah, Yara Castelline, once they got back on, she did do that attack, and it's kind of what she needed to do in a group like this to try and get away. She would be the rider that you would say hasn't got the best sprint out of this group, and actually some really strong sprinters here with Shari Bossoit getting back on, but Niamh Fisher-Black also doing everything she can to help Elisa Balsamo get back on as quickly as possible. We're going to have a couple more corners before we head into this finishing straight now.
Coming into the finishing straight, we can see the flag saying 300 metres to go. Can Elisa Balsamo get back to the front of the race? She's had Niamh Fisher-Black work for her. There's 5 riders at the head, but Elisa Balsamo might have timed this to perfection. Is the sprinter going to catch the climbers out here? We had such a select group at the front. That move from Liana Lippert looked like it could have been the race-winning move, but Balsamo is now back in this group. Caroline Swinkels unleashes her sprint, though, the winner of this race last year, trying to go clear from her rivals, trying to take this victory once again for UAE Team ADQ. We've got Adrian Insurance Soudal up there with Shari Bossoit, who is going to get this sprint on the line. Absolutely full gas all the way for Adrian Insurance Soudal, and she's done it. Shari Bossoit takes the win here from Caroline Swinkels and Elisa Balsamo on the line at the GP of Wallonie des Dames. What a finish we've had there.
Yeah, really tough finish there. Balsamo getting back on, but just had nothing left in the legs there after that really tough climb. And Shari Bossoit, she rode herself back onto that group, and she's had a really tough last couple of years, so I think there's going to be a lot of relief there for her.
Huge amount of relief there for Shari Bossoit, and a fantastic win there for AG Insurance Soudal as the other riders just come in over the line. That finishing climb, of course, being very, very tough. Final 3 kilometres all uphill, plenty of cobbles. So much happened there at the end. And Alice, it was the rider that just poised and waited, didn't try and launch too early, that came off best at the end there.
Definitely. Swinkels opening up the sprint, but also Shari did open quite early, around 2:50 to go, to try and get around the other riders to not be boxed in. But we could see just around this right-hand bend, it was Swinkels in the lead, and Shari Bossoit just having the edge towards the line and able to pip Swinkels on the line. But a really brutal sprint at the top of that climb.
Such a fantastic finale to this race. Swinkels having the inside line there as well, but Bossoit just timing that to absolute perfection. Balsamo able to get herself back to the front of the race, but could not match the speed of these two at the finish. Bossoit, plenty of time to look around and celebrate. What a fantastic victory for the rider, returning to the pro peloton this season with AG Insurance Soudal.